Got a new name to begin Transfer Radar today, Ali. Timo Werner. I don't think we've had him on the Transfer Radar so far. We're linking him with Man United. What do you think?
I do think that Timo Werner has gone to a point in his career where maybe he's got to make a choice. All right, is it going to be Leipzig forever, or can I take a jump somewhere? And if that's the case, then, well, maybe Manchester United could be an option. I don't think it's the best option. Timo Werner, if he moves, I think he moves within Germany.
Okay. When you and I have done these in the past, we've had Giroud going to the Bundesliga with Dortmund. We've had him going to some top leagues in Europe. Now we've got him going to Palace.
So are you saying it's a steep decline? Are you saying it's a step down?
He'd start there.
Yeah. Well, I think what's happening is, and I'm only surmising, that Didier Deschamps, and this is something that I've seen happen within my national team, is that you reach out to players that are not getting playing time as a coach and you say, hey, you got to look for something that is going to provide it with an opportunity to be out on the field. Because you're useful to us, but only useful to us if you're match fit, if you can then do the same things that we expect you to do out on the field that you haven't been able to do with your club team. So saying that to Giroud, hey, you need to go somewhere where you can play, Crystal Palace could be that option. I'm just not sure that he takes that option.
It's an interesting point you make, because Giroud's one of many in that same boat that come January he might think, got the Euros, but I might not be playing if I'm not playing. So
he may be moving, but I don't think he's going to be Crystal Palace.
This is a hard choice for Pochettino to leave ESPN because clearly he's joined us.
Apparently.
We've linked him with Bayern. We've had him to the Premier League. Now Barcelona for Valverde's replacement.
Well, but he has come out and said, I will never coach at Barcelona.
Yep.
I will never do it. What if they come knocking? I don't think that that's the case. I don't think Barcelona goes knocking because he said, I will never do it. Well, there you go. If you're never going to do it, then we don't need you.
That's one I think we take to his word. Nemanja Matic, Man United to Atleti. Does it work for either team or the player?
I mean, I suppose he works for Nemanja Matic, but if you're Atletico Madrid, is this really what you need? Another hard-fighting sort of guy?
Diego Simeone player.
Hey, you have a more athletic version of Matic already at Atletico Madrid with Thomas Partey, so I don't see where he fits in. Not Atletico Madrid. I don't think that that's a choice.
I like the wording in this one because there's no time at any stage, so I'm sure he will. But if we say in the next couple of transfer windows, would Maddison leave Leicester?
This is one of the interesting things about being a fan of Leicester or some of the smaller clubs. When you see a guy like Maddison, you're excited because he's part of your club. But every time you go and see him out playing on the field, you think, man, he's doing great. Man, he's doing great. And when you go home and start thinking about it, it's like, oh, God, he's doing great. He's doing great. Because everybody starts paying attention. And so now he's an England international, and now he's in a much bigger platform. And so therefore, somebody is going to come and say, you know what, Maddison, it's time to go. So to the fans of Leicester, enjoy him while you can.
Where do you think would be his best option, Premier League or abroad, the type of footballer he is?
I mean, he could bring something different to a different market. Imagine a guy like this playing in Spain and how direct he is and the change of pace that he has with the ball at his feet. But does he have the technical ability to then sort of withstand that market? I do think that if he does take a jump, it's going to be a jump within the Premier League, and then depending upon how that goes, and maybe he thinks about somewhere else. But it's a guy that I think is ready for prime time. And Leicester was prime time a few years ago, not so now, even though they're doing well. I think Maddison, in the end, is going to end up moving to a bigger club.
4 misses today, but James Maddison, eventually, when that may be, looks like he'd be on the move, according to Ali.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.